Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day before we begin the video. Please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers new wiki promo finds Josslyn Jax in an impossible situation. Meanwhile, someone gains the upper hand. Plus, another faces a new beginning this week on the ABC Saddest. This week's new General Hospital promo has Josslyn Jax freaking out when Jason Morgan is arrested for killing Cyrus Renault. Of course, he is the most likely suspect. However, we know Joss is the one who really murdered Cyrus. WSB agent Jack Brennan helped her cover it up. However, he likely framed Jason without Joss' knowledge. Most likely, it won't take her long to figure that out on General Hospital, and she will likely confront Brennan. But first, she rushes into the PCP telling Commissioner Anna Devane that she has to do something because Jason didn't do it. Then, Anna asks what makes her so sure. Indeed, she doesn't know what to say. Meanwhile, Jason's shark of an attorney, Diane Miller, joins him in the interrogation room. He angrily yells to her that he did not do it. Of course, she will believe him, and she asks who would want to frame him. Surely, he won't know, and Josslyn Jax would never cross his mind. Later in the week on General Hospital, Josslyn makes a life-changing decision. So, there's a possibility that she does the right thing and confesses to exonerate Jason. While Josslyn Jax, Eden McCoy, drowns in guilt over Jason Morgan's, Steve Burton, predicament, someone else turns a corner. This week, Trina Robinson, Tabiana Ali, is at the Jerome Art Gallery with Kai Taylor, Jen's Austin Astrup, on General Hospital. They are painting a picture on the wall when Trina stumbles and falls into Kai. Their faces are inches apart as they look into each other's eyes. Indeed, it's a romantic moment that might lead to their first kiss. If so, they'll take a sharp turn from friendship into romance. Elsewhere, on GH, Curtis Ashford, Donald Turner, gets a step closer to taking down Drew Quartermain, Cameron Matheson. And he gets an idea from a surprising person, his auntie, Stella Henry, Vernie Watson. Coming up this week, Stella tells Curtis that she thinks they have a way to take down Drew. Indeed, he looks intrigued. No doubt, it is a twist that Stella could play a part in Drew's downfall on General Hospital. G8 is electrifying this week. Don't miss a second to see if Josslyn Jax can clear Jason's name without giving herself up, or if she comes clean on the ABC daytime drama. The latest General Hospital spoilers promise an emotionally charged week as Josslyn Jax finds herself in a panic unlike anything we've seen before. Known for her poise, intelligence, and ability to hold her own in the most difficult situations, Josslyn has always been a stabilizing force in Port Charles. However, recent events will bring her to a breaking point. Josslyn's world is about to be flipped upside down, and the aftermath will change the course of her life. The promo for the upcoming episodes hints at moments of high drama and raw emotion, as Josslyn faces personal challenges and moments of panic that threaten everything she holds dear. Josslyn's panic comes at a time when she has already been grappling with significant changes in her life. She's grown up before the eyes of fans, transitioning from the sweet, innocent daughter of Carly Corinthos to a young woman coming into her own. As a teenager, Josslyn was always the voice of reason among her friends, and she grew up in a family filled with its own set of complexities, especially with her mother Carly's notorious reputation and her father Jax's departure from her life. However, as time has passed, Josslyn has managed to maintain a semblance of balance. That balance is now being threatened by a series of dramatic events that will leave her shaken to her core. The spoilers indicate that Josslyn will be forced to face some harsh realities, and it's clear that she is struggling to come to terms with them. Her sense of control is slipping, and the fear of losing everything she's worked hard for is setting in. Her panic is not just an emotional response, it's a visceral reaction to the overwhelming pressure she's experiencing. With the stakes higher than ever, Josslyn is on the edge, and it's unclear what steps she will take in the coming days to protect herself and the people she loves. The catalyst for Josslyn's panic seems to be tied to a series of increasingly complex situations that she finds herself involved in. At the center of it all is her relationship with Cam Webber. Josslyn and Cam have faced their fair share of obstacles, but their bond has always been strong, built on years of friendship and shared experiences. However, recent spoilers suggest that their relationship is faced with tough decisions about her future, not just with Cam, but in terms of her personal growth and independence. This week, she will have to confront the reality of her feelings for Cam and whether their future together is truly possible. The emotional turmoil surrounding Josslyn's relationship with Cam is just the tip of the iceberg. The spoilers hint at a deeper, more complex situation involving Josslyn's family. Carly, Josslyn's ever-protective mother, has always played a significant role in Josslyn's life, and while Carly's intentions are rooted in love, her actions have often created a whirlwind of chaos. Josslyn finds herself stuck in the middle of family conflicts that she doesn't know how to navigate. Carly's turbulent relationship with Sonny, Josslyn's estranged connection with her father Jax, and the ongoing drama within the Corinthos family all compound Josslyn's sense of panic. Each of these elements weighs heavily on her, and the emotional strain is beginning to take its toll. Carly's involvement in Josslyn's panic is particularly significant. Carly's strong-willed nature often leads her to take drastic actions without fully considering the consequences, and Josslyn has found herself in a position where she must deal with the fallout of Carly's decisions. Josslyn's fear of disappointing her mother, combined with the pressure of trying to live up to the Corinthos family name, creates an internal conflict that she doesn't know how to resolve. Her panic is a direct result of the constant pull between wanting to be loyal to her family and wanting to forge her own path free of their overwhelming influence. Another factor contributing to Josslyn's panic is the ongoing instability of Port Charles itself. The town has been plagued by crime, chaos, and shifting allegiances, and Josslyn, like so many others, has found herself caught in the crossfire. She has always been somewhat of an outsider to the darker side of the town's criminal activities. But as her family becomes more entrenched in the mob-related drama surrounding Sonny and his enemies, Josslyn is finding it harder to maintain her distance. Her emotional distress is exacerbated by the constant danger surrounding the Corinthos family, and the fear that her loved ones are not safe is a heavy burden for her to carry. Josslyn's panic will likely reach its peak as she is faced with a series of difficult decisions. The promo suggests that she will have to make choices that will have long-term consequences for her relationships and her future. Her emotional response to these choices will be intense, as she struggles with the fear of making the wrong decision. This fear will manifest in moments of uncertainty, as Josslyn grapples with the realization that her life may never be as simple as she once thought it could be. What will become clear in the coming days is that Josslyn's character is being tested in ways she never expected. She has spent much of her life trying to keep things under control, always striving to be the voice of reason in a family filled with chaos. However, this week's spoilers reveal that her attempts to maintain that control will be challenged in ways she can't anticipate. Josslyn's panic is not just about one specific event. It's the culmination of everything she has experienced up to this point, and the realization that she can no longer shield herself from the truth. In the midst of all this turmoil, Josslyn will lean on her friends and family, but it remains to be seen whether she will receive the support she so desperately needs. Cam's role in her life will be critical during this time, as Josslyn looks to him for comfort and reassurance. However, with the mounting pressure, Josslyn's relationship with Cam may begin to falter. The promo hints at scenes where Josslyn's panic is palpable, and it will be fascinating to see how her friends and loved ones respond to her emotional breakdown. The role of Trina Robinson will also become increasingly important. As Josslyn's close friend, Trina has always been a voice of reason, offering her support when she's been at a crossroads. However, Trina herself is dealing with her own complicated emotions, particularly when it comes to her feelings for Spencer Casadine. As Trina becomes more involved in Josslyn's crisis, the two friends will rely on each other to work through their problems, even if their solutions are not always clear. Trina's perspective will offer Josslyn a much-needed outlet as she navigates her panic, and her theme of Josslyn's panic is her fear of losing control, not just over her relationships, but also over her sense of self. The fear that she might not be able to live up to the expectations of her family, the weight of the dangerous world surrounding her, and the fear of letting down the people she loves are all factors contributing to her distress. Josslyn will face the difficult task of deciding what's most important to her: her family's approval or her own peace of mind, and how to find a balance between the two. As the week progresses, viewers will see Josslyn's character pushed to her breaking point, and the impact of her panic will be felt throughout Port Charles. Her emotional struggles will force her to reassess her relationships, her future, and her place within the chaotic world of Port Charles. Whether or not she can find a way to regain control of her life remains to be seen, but one thing is for sure: Josslyn's journey will be one of self-discovery, emotional growth, and heart-wrenching choices. This week promises to be a pivotal moment in her storyline, and fans can expect plenty of drama and emotional depth as Josslyn grapples with the challenges before her. As the promo suggests, this is only the beginning of Josslyn's story, and the weeks to come will reveal even more about her character's evolution. With so much on the line, Josslyn will need to rely on her inner strength, as well as the support of those who care about her, to navigate this challenging chapter in her life. The emotional roller coaster she's about to embark on will undoubtedly leave fans on the edge of their seats, eagerly awaiting each new twist and turn in her journey. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updated news.